Hello boys, my name is Kiliyoshi, and welcome back to my 100% blind playthrough of Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle in the Donkey Kong Adventure portion, the DLC of this game. We left off in the dungeon doing some very annoying, tricky puzzles. We've been seeing those a lot lately. And we've also done a few other stuff, and also I'm gonna get this. Get what people say. I'm gonna get that first, because I wish I had had that third dash for that next battle. So I'm gonna check this now. I want to see how many enemies it is. Looks like a lot, so I'm not gonna even mess with this anymore. Now we have fire burpers. At the end of their turn, they'll shoot flames from the mouth. You watch carefully, you should be able to tell which ones are about to belch fire. Alright. This looks like a lot of enemies, and I don't want to have to redo the battle any more than I need to, so we're gonna have to do the swap with Donkey Kong once again. So I've decided to make things easier. I have to pretty much go for full upgrades on these first. And also, since we don't seem to have any pipes or vines anymore, we should just, oh, frick. Alright. That was not good. If we can get that to 2 turns, we can alter between this and... Oh, great. I still think I want that. There we go, that's better. That's actually better set up, because this is going to be a battle where we're going to have to brute enemies anyway. So, we're going to have to use this anyway. So we're going to get Ear Uprooter. That'll let us uproot enemies from the ground and let us attack them early. But I saw a lot of enemies in there. So, we're going to have to do a lot of finesse here in this battle. Even with max movement, that's not enough to get over there. Well, we'll see. It's probably not going to even matter if this doesn't let us get all the way over here. I'm just going to throw this on here. This will work, it's just that I can't get this all in at once. Alright, well, looks like we're gonna have to wait turn guaranteed, and I didn't want to do it then. I was just considering, well, since that's not gonna work, I'm thinking I'm just gonna take Cranky instead, or throw a different push block, I don't know. I still want to have the same flame setup. That's not gonna change. In fact, I think I am still gonna do a similar battle setup. It's just I'm gonna have to wait until turn 2 to do the setup instead, which means we get to do a completely separate strategy instead. Alright. I guess we could do at least a somewhat little combo then. The idea is to lure at least one of these guys with Rabbid Peach. Either one of them will do. And then I'm hoping we can get a combo or something. Ah, that was not close enough to trigger the thing. Onikon, you really need some better range on that, buddy. Nah, I guess I can still trigger the combo, it's just that I have to do it a bit differently than I would have wanted to. We'll use this instead. Oh, I triggered it, but it was with Rabbid Cranky instead. Alright. So, yeah, nothing seemed to work out. We'll just defeat this enemy instead, I guess. Oh, alright. At least that's one less enemies to worry about, but we still have some other stuff. Oh, that enemy got burned automatically. Oh yeah, it didn't attack because it got defeated immediately. Okay, it looks like we're gonna use our on this one, I guess. Okay, that was a bad combo. All things considered. Alright, we'll probably have to use your uprooter soon. We should probably keep that one around, who knows. Oh yeah, especially since we can grab one of these. Looks like we grabbed one of the Seagate or Burpers. Didn't avoid him in time. Okay. I get one of our characters are being a little for comfort right now, but right now I'd rather have that get taken out by other enemies. Honestly, don't even care if they get burned. It's probably not going to be much damage, even if it is. Alright, we'll use this to take out on this enemy. Yeah, originally I had a plan to use the aggression strategy specifically with, I mentioned, I'm gonna just take this guy out. Not even risk it. And we have to kind of position this in a really weird spot here. Okay. Alright, no matter what we do, Donkey Kong's gonna be in the way. Do we just accept the fact that they're gonna get, or do we do it safely? I don't know. If I'd known that better, I would have moved Donkey Kong a little bit differently, but that's fine. We can take out the enemies later if we need to. And we want the summoner to summon one anyway, so yeah. Not taking out that summoner, by the way, that is intentional. That is 100% intentional, because I wanted to use our stuff. I'll use sleep so this guy goes to sleep and doesn't do anything. And then from there, we should be fine to hopefully set up a combo now with Donkey Kong. The idea is I'm going to wait for those 4 enemies that popped out before to respawn. Oh, that was a nasty combo. See that coming. I was set up so poorly that all 3 of them took the attack there. I have no idea what their HP is now. I think he has only 109 left. Donkey Kong just got weakened. That's not good. Neon's also somewhat me. And there's another interrupt route as well. Okay, well, this is a pretty simple turn. It's a bit annoying that he got weakened on the turn that I'm supposed to attack. For sure we need to have this dude enemy and throw it somewhere here. Definitely didn't want to get weakened there, but didn't really have much of a choice there. At least they damaged each other a bit, but it still leaves a lot of problems. I guess not technically. Rabbid Cranky can clean up now, but it's just a bit more annoying than would have happened otherwise. Okay, on the way, I will dash to remove the shield. Try to set him up in a good spot, maybe. Oh, interesting. I can't even go there. So I have to leave that guy's shield alone, because the only way to get to Donkey Kong to do the setup that I want is to dash and end up here. Which is a bit more awkward than I would have liked, but yeah. Do I actually go a different spot? No. For sure I have to hit like this. So Donnie is going to take a lot of unnecessary damage here, so he... I don't want that to happen if I can. Or not. Oh, I thought I would see this. My worry is I thought that Smasher was gonna survive, or Donkey Kong was gonna be in the range, but apparently I underestimated that even more than I thought it would. Well, it ended up actually being not that terrible. Unfortunately, our character still got burned. Yeah, I feel like I could care less about the burning. We redo this? Yeah, we're gonna have to. Yeah. Then next turn, I should, maybe not be right in the flames, even if it means our characters have to get weakened. Because, my gosh, those flames destroyed us. Frick you, flame burper bullcrap. Good grief. Yeah, that's literally all I could say to that. I don't think I've ever had that be that annoying before. Okay, well, if I want to do a better combo that still hits the enemies, I think I will have to just hit this guy so he gets pushed, and hopefully we get a bit of a combo going. And I think I'll just attack you. Whoa, that was a weird bounce. I guess the only thing that we care about is these flame burpers. And apparently none of them are ready to shoot fire. The heck? It was supposed to be different the last time. In fact, it was different the last time, so why now? Is it so weird? Whatever. Guess it works. To get that remaining enemy, I guess. Guess we can have Frankie just charge right in there. I didn't know that the flame burpers weren't even on that time. I have no idea what uses those flame burpers to do different stuff than before, but like, whatever. I'll take it. Who do we attack first? I'm gonna first. Thanks to Cranky Stink Guy, he can single-handedly take out one on his own without even needing, you know, if we could just do that. It's kind of hilarious how easy it is to just bait those smashers and do something dumb. Yeah, okay, so I guess nothing ended up happening. Okay, these Burpers are shooting in... Oh, I just realized something when looking at this now. I see now there are blockers on some sides, but also a better indication of other stuff. And also these steel things also technically block them. That was my problem before. See, I was so focused on doing some of the battle setups properly. I did not even think of where these Burpers were going to tap, but now, looking a bit closer, I noticed there's always these gray spots where for sure you're not going to be in their range. And then you can also, as an alternative, hide behind one of the shields as well. But otherwise, like, see this right here, this is all in range, but this is not in range. So, while I think I am still going to do the... I just realized something. Oh wait, that is not Donkey Kong. I was wondering why I was on the wrong character, but anyway, I think because I don't want to get messed up here, I'm just going to take this smasher out of the ground, since he is the one who kind of messed up my turn after all the last time. And I'll still do the combo setup, it's just I'm gonna have to be on that gray spot, otherwise I get attacked automatically. I do like how they kind of give you hints though. Pretty much any of the charred ground you need to avoid. Alright, I need to save my melee though for the next turn, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw this so that I can't do other stuff. And I'm picking up this smasher first because I saw how bad it was to not have that. And does Cranky do the first, or do I wait? I think it'd probably be better to Actually, it'd probably be easier to just do this than... this. So we can AoE all these guys now. Yeah, like that. I have to go there, by the way, otherwise I don't, Alright, what do we do now? I don't think my setup lets me guarantee a takeout, but I can technically set it up to work. This guy hits me on purpose. Oh, okay, never mind. We'll just... And honestly, that's not that big of a deal. So Cranky is now should be in a safe spot, and the other should also be in a safe spot. Pretty much anything that isn't earthbound should work. Alright, now what does Peach need to do? I think what we need to do is maybe either throw a sentry out early and hope they do stuff, or think of where the flame things are gonna go. Let's see. Side. Actually, I think I have a better idea. Since someone was going to be weakened anyway, I should just put Peach here instead. In fact, yeah, Peach is gonna go here. She'll have to move early, but that's fine. We're not gonna do anything with her. In fact, we're not gonna let this enemy fall asleep either, because obviously we want them to summon a henchman, because then that means we can get this done a turn earlier. But now we should do this, and hopefully now we shouldn't be hit by these anymore, because that was nasty. Okay, somehow, still got hit, even though I was very far on the edge. Okay, so now pretty much all the right side is safe, so now we have to move, for sure. But the good news is Donkey, I wanted to save Donkey Kong, he did other stuff. And by the way, in some versions where he's called DK and other stuff, sometimes his name in Japan, by the way, is not, this is not just a dumb say-up. Sometimes they actually call him by the name instead of Donkey Kong, which is a bit odd, but is kind of funny. In most of the games he's from, he's typically known simply by the name of DK instead of Kong, but names like stuff, he has different name terms in Japanese. Like in one game he's even known, it says I know in Mario Party it says Donkey Start instead of DK Start, like it does in later stuff. Alright, you know, since we have to do a setup for this anyway, why not just attack early? For sure, Donkey Kong needs to be behind that side spot. That part hasn't changed. It's just, I thought Cranky was going to be safe in that same spot, but I guess it didn't work. I guess it's probably because this thing doesn't count as full shield. So yeah, I just straight up have to not be on a spot. Otherwise, I just get hurt. Alright. Alright, I said I was gonna do Peach's turn first, because that's very important, so let's do that. You know what? I said I was gonna do a safety thing. I should just do that. So the safety is to attack this guy early, so that we can guarantee that when Donkey attacks that he takes it out, because we do not want this guy to weaken again. Otherwise, that would be very bad. There's a sacrifice I have to do to make this work, but it's probably safer than doing the other strategy. And now Peach for sure has to move somewhere else. And I don't want her to be in the side area, nor do I want to be in the flame. So I guess to make it easier, we're just going to put her in a spot that doesn't have a flame spot. That should keep her alive. And then, before I wait or do anything else, I'm not going to use thank you, but I think I will go ahead and at least attempt to take out this enemy, maybe. So, let's do maybe this. Ah, that's not in range. Great. I was gonna try and use Gum Jump as well. guess we could wait, but like... Maybe here? Okay, here seems to be somewhat okay. I hope I'm in the right spot, because we literally are moving him to the literal edge of the screen now. Otherwise, I'm pretty much going to do the same thing as before. I'm going to grab this so that he comes out early. It's just, I'm going to place myself in this spot instead of the previous one. So now, hopefully we don't get down this time. And does it really matter? I guess maybe a little bit. We'll throw this guy so he hits this hopper, I guess. There we go. Now we can lure in all the enemies. Ah, it's only 4, but whatever. Cranky is on the other side, you can clean it up. The big difference is we're not going to get hit by the flames this time, right? We're not going to get hit by the flames at all. We also now have full damage with Donkey Kong, which we did not have before. So now a lot of enemies should be deep. And we even got a crit, so all of them are just gone now. I was trying to do this the previous turn, by the way. It did not work out, though. And by the way, if you're wondering why I reset a bit earlier instead of doing the other stuff, well, I think you probably already know. Dive Bomb was pretty much dead. He was about to get KO'd. KO. Jeez, I cannot speak. KO'd. Oh, perfect. See, now the enemy is the one who got attacked there. Perfect. And just like that, we have a completely empty board. Thanks to this. But how many enemies are gonna spawn now? Okay, well, whatever it is, it's not gonna matter because, yeah, your uproot is gonna save us a turn again. I guess one thing I should do is use Hairy Eye before this turn so I can guarantee that it does other stuff. But otherwise, looks like we're pretty much done now. So now the Burpers don't even matter anymore. The main reason why I was changing up the strategy is because, of course, I kind of messed up the initial setup for this. But now that I can just pull an enemy out of the ground, yeah. So your uprooter definitely came into play in that battle. Because of how long that is, if I failed the turn thing, which I did not, thank goodness. Yeah, in fact, I guess you can't really do it any earlier than turn 4, so that makes sense to be like that. So I was about to say, if I did not make the turn counter, I think I would have just skipped that capture. I could always come back and do it later when we have better sales, but yeah, kind of a wacky chapter, and I guess I made a good decision doing that because that was a very hard chapter. And my big question now is, how much harder is it gonna get? After all, it's probably gonna only get more difficult from here. But anyway, Lincoln's been through a lot. At this point, I'm just gonna have to accept the fact that I'm probably better off just not even moving with my other characters. Oh, sorry, my dad's here, but anyway, it's fine. So I'm just gonna probably have to accept the fact that I'm gonna have to change Donkey Kong's build a lot depending on the battle. It does add a little bit of uncertainty to my run, but I think it's honestly fine. You already have Team Jump brains, right? You know what? We should give you Team Jump specifically because implicitly to help with that. That will help out his Grump Jump a lot. And then weapons. Oh yeah, I said I would need ones for Rabbid Peach now. Let's do that. We'll start with her basic weapon. We'll put it on. I like having push, so let's do that. It is only a damage bonus against the weak Ziggies, but I guess that's better than nothing. And we don't have enough for the Sentry. This we'll probably use the one that is bucklers, since those can be kind of tricky to take out otherwise. Okay, unfortunately don't have enough money Or, I guess in this case, bananas. Yeah, that's right. We're we don't collect coins and other stuff like Mario does. We get bananas because, yeah, that's what Donkey Kong likes to collect. Anyway, let's get this for sure. And looks like collecting each of these bunches will give us a nice amount of bananas whenever we do that. Alright, I'm gonna at least move a little bit further here in this cave. Ooh, another puzzle. I think we did 2 battles, but I'm not quite sure. Okay, for sure we need to use one of these to help us out. Actually, we can go like this. Oh, great. This one's kind of stuck. That's not what I was hoping to see. Is there a switch somewhere that I'm not missing, or... Okay, well, I guess we have to get this blue one just around first. I thought this looked a lot simpler than it actually is, but it turns out it's a bit more trickier of a puzzle than I thought it would be. Great. Yeah, I guess this is a lot more complicated than I initially thought it would be. Okay, well now I solved this part, I thought. Oh. Dude, this blue red green block there just ruined everything, man. If it wasn't there, this would have already been solved by now. Alright. Well, I need to do that for sure. Okay, now I think I got it. It was just a bit more unconventional of a solution. We at least got this part I want. And now we need to move this red block around because it is going to really mess us up if we don't do that. The real question is... Ah, okay, so this one is just gone, emptied. No way, no how, it is gone. So we cannot return that once it's turned down. So we have no choice but to do something with this now. Alright. Thankfully Alright, well, since the blue doesn't matter, we can just get that off right away. I've decided when I finish this puzzle, that's when I'm gonna end the episode. Even if it means so. Actually, yeah, see, like, there's a battle coming up ahead anyway. So, I guess we're fine. But yeah, it looks like we're gonna be going for a little bit longer than I initially expected. This is a big cave after all. Or, isn't it? Yeah, it's a dungeon. Well, since these are big enemies, I think because of what's happened, this episode will be known as Mean Fire Burpers, because they certainly were mean. I did not know how to deal with them, and that kind of screwed me up a lot. Oh, great. Alright. Unfortunately, this is not as easy of a solution as I thought of. Heck, even getting this to one spot is really tricky. Why did he always have to have, like, the worst solutions possible, or just something unconventional that we wouldn't have known about otherwise? But is so freaking annoying what we have to do. Yeah, I think I'm starting to... Oh my gosh, could I not push it like that, please? Sometimes it'll just be mean and push the wrong button for no reason. It's like, yeah. Okay, now I got it. Like I said, kind of an unconventional solution. Thank goodness I haven't had to obviously cheat for any of these yet, but so far they've been kind of trolly puzzles so far. Like that alone took like almost 5-7 minutes or so just for that one part. Alright, well... Alright then. I think all I can say is we're just... This game is getting a lot more tougher in the end game than I initially expected. There might even be more chapters. We don't know yet. We don't know how long this dungeon is, but we'll try to escape it. This is probably the last world, so I imagine it'll be the last, but it'll also be the longest. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video though. If you like, enjoy, comment, subscribe. It's been gone for quite a while, so enjoy, comment, subscribe. Maybe next video will be the finale, who knows. I'll see you guys later. Till then, bye.